Good afternoon and a warm welcome to all of you. Thank you for joining us as we come together to celebrate, honour and show our respect to the men and women who were your friends, family and trusted colleagues that made the ultimate sacrifice and lost their life protecting ours. It is my privilege to be part of today's ceremony as we remember each and every person from the emergency services, past, present and future, that makes a difference to our world and lives each and every day. We thank you for your service. We hope that today's ceremony gives you all a chance to reflect on the time spent with those who lost, yet who are still in your hearts, grateful for the memories shared, the love and support of those around us, and for today, for the opportunity to come together in fellowship as we stand together as one to show our respect. Today, as we heard, has huge significance to so many and forever will, as today marks the 40th anniversary of the tragic incident that took place on the 5th of January 1983. On one of the blackest days in Lancashire peace and Blackpool history, some of the bravest acts in history were shown. We will always honour the officers on duty that catastrophic day, and we will never forget their sacrifice. Today, we remember PC Colin Morrison, PC Gordon Connolly, and WPC Angela Bradley's courage and bravery, who drowned trying to rescue a holidaymaker, Alistair Anthony, who entered the sea to rescue his pet dog. Tragically, they all lost their life that day. The harrowing events of that day are still too clear for all those on duty and all the emergency services at the time. However, through the utter heartbreak and tragedies of that day, miracles took place also, and the unity of the officers and general public did save a life that day. We wish you to remember that even the smallest act of service, the simplest act of kindness, is a way to honour those you lost, a way to reclaim that spirit of unity that followed in the weeks, months and years since that fateful day. I would like to share these words which were read at the very first memorial service back in 1984. They are as poignant and heartfelt today as they were then. There is no greater love than that of an officer who lay down their life for their friends. The following poem has been lovingly chosen, as it perfectly sums up how those who lost their lives in service may wish to be remembered. They Are Gone, written by David Hawkins. You can shed tears that they are gone, or you can smile because they lived. You can close your eyes and dream that they will come back, or you can open your eyes and see all they have left. Your heart can be empty because you can't see them, or you can be full of love that you shared. You can turn your back on tomorrow and live yesterday, or you can be happy for tomorrow because of yesterday. You can remember them and only that they are gone, or you can cherish their memory and let it live on. You can cry and close your mind, be empty and turn your back, or you can do what they would want. Smile, open your eyes, love, and go on. Look through the whole world and there is no one like the one you have lost, but they still live on in your memories and in your hearts. Though no longer a visible part of your lives, they will always remain a part of you through the influence they had on you and the special part they have played in your lives. You will remember them with respect and admiration. We will remember them when the sun rises or sets. We will remember them at the beginning of the year and when it ends. We will remember them when we notice things they liked and when we notice things they really didn't. We will remember them when we see other glimpses of their ways. We will remember them when we see ourselves in things they would value. Those we love don't go away. They walk beside us every day, unseen, unheard, but always near. Still loved, still missed, and very dear. Many here today will know the importance and meaning of when they hear the release of a maroon. The sound is unmissable, and immediately on hearing the sound notifies the lifeboat crew that urgent help is needed in the water. On the 5th of January 1983, the very first entry from the Lancashire Constabulary Force Control Room FCR log on the day of the incident was at 13:48 hours. The log reads, 13:48 hours, from ambulance control, report of a person in the North Promenade, near Gin Square, opposite the Pembroke Hotel. In memory and honour of those that lost their lives that day, and all those that were involved, we will now release a maroon to give our eternal thanks and remember them. There will now be a minute's silence of remembrance. You may pray privately if you wish, or recall your own special memories of the people you've lost and the time you spent with them, how they impacted your life and made your world a better place. For Mr. Rowley to come and join me. This year, the memorial plaque has been replaced. We would like to take this opportunity to rededicate it to PC Colin Morrison, PC Gordon Connolly, and WPC Angela Bradley. Chief Constable, please may I ask you to unveil the new plaque. Capacity in the emergency services. We say thank you for all you do, and our thoughts are with you as you go about the difficult task of keeping us all safe. Please may I invite Chief Constable Mr. Rowley, Rachel Hanley from the Lancashire Police Federation, Bill Goodison from NARCO, and family and friends to lay their wreaths and flowers. thank you to everybody for joining us. Everybody is cordially invited back to the Imperial Hotel, where a buffet tea and coffee will be provided. Thank you.
Few and far between these days, as your daughter will tell you.
Today marks the 40th anniversary of the three police officers who lost their lives in the sea off Ginn Square, Blackpool, trying to save a man who'd gone in the sea to save his dog. On the 5th of January 1983, Alistair Anthony from Glasgow left his holiday flat on Wilton Parade with his dad Robert and his Jack Russell Harry for a walk along the seafront. Alistair threw a ball for Harry, the dog, which bounced into the sea, and Harry went in after it. Alistair, a good swimmer, stripped down to his underwear and went in the sea to try and save Harry and got into difficulty in the water. His father threw a lifeline into the water to try to save his son. 4 police officers in 4 separate Panda cars. PC Pat Abrams, the only one to survive, WPC Angela Bradley, PC Colin Morrison and PC Gordon Connolly quickly arrived at the scene and tried their absolute best to save Alistair, and tragically 3 out of the 4, PC Gordon Connolly, WPC Angela Bradley and PC Colin Morrison lost their lives. PC Morrison's body was recovered by a winchman lowered from a helicopter. WPC Bradley's body was recovered on a sandbank at Presel days later. Mr. Anthony's body was found at Knot End on the 14th of January, and PC Connolly's body was not found until January the 27th. My thoughts go out to all the families of all who lost their lives in this tragic incident, and it just goes to highlight how dangerous the sea can be. Well, I end this blog how I normally do. Stay safe and have a good day. Goodbye.